Hello?
Miss Lestico, guess what time it is?
What time?
It's time for math!
Yay!
Hey, first grade, welcome to math.
That's right, we have another day of our 3D shapes.
Oh, I'm so excited. I have loved learning about these solid shapes.
That's right. Well, Miss Lime, what's our target today?
It's the same thing. I can identify 3D shapes, their attributes, and real life examples.
Well, we've been working with a lot of 3D shapes this week, and we have 3 3D shapes left.
That's right. There are other 3D shapes out there, but these are just the ones we're going to focus on in first grade.
Well, Miss Lime, let's review what 3D shapes we've learned about so far.
We started with a sphere that was like a ball. It was totally round.
That's right. And well, then we moved on to a cylinder. And we remember a cylinder is kind of like a soda can or a different can. And it has those 2 circle faces.
Oh, and then we learned about a cube and a rectangular prism. And they're very, very similar, except a cube has all square sides. It was totally equal on every side. And a rectangular prism was like longer because it had some rectangles in it.
Well, then an example of a cube would be maybe a dice that we would see. And a rectangular prism, we have those tissue boxes that are really nice and long.
That's right. And then we also learned about that triangular prism. That's another kind of prism, so it's long, just like that rectangular prism. But we said it's kind of like a tent because it had those 2 triangles on it.
And, well, today we have 3 more shapes that we're going to go over. Miss Lime, our first shape is going to be a cone.
Oh, my goodness. Look at this cone. This is so cool, Miss Lestico.
So we have a cone right here. And, well, Miss Lime, how many edges does our cone have?
Miss Lestico, it doesn't have any edges. There are no straight lines where it comes. Everything is totally round. And because of that, Miss Lestico, guess what? 0 vertices. And now you might be saying, wait, Miss Lime, wait, there's a point. But hang on, what is a vertice?
Oh, let's review our vocabulary. Okay, so I know that an edge is that flat line, kind of like our sides on our 2D shapes. So that means a vertice is the corner. It's the place where our edges come together.
That's right. I don't have any edges coming together. This is just that round line. So even though it does have a point, it's not a vertex. It doesn't actually have any vertices because it's a round edge.
Well, Miss Lime, what about our faces?
Well, Miss Lestico, it does have a face. That's that flat surface on a 3D shape. We have one face and it's a circle.
Okay, so does that mean it would roll or stack, Miss Lime?
Well, it has that flat edge, which means it can stack. If it has flat edges, I know it can stack. And it kind of spins. It can roll. It might not roll like in a straight line, but it can roll a little bit.
You know what, Miss Lime? I'm noticing that since it can roll, well, all of our shapes so far that we've had with those 0 edges and 0 vertices are all able to roll.
That's right. If they have a round edge, it can roll. But if it has that flat face, it can stack. So we only have a couple that can do both.
That's right. Well, where would we see this in real life?
Oh, I know. In science, we have a tool that we use that looks just like a cone. Oh, there it is!
It's our funnel. So we use this to pour liquid and make sure it makes it in a little container. And it has that circle face. And then it has these curved, not an edge, but just
but
a
it has that
curved line
surface
going around it. Yeah.
Oh, wait, Miss Lestico, I thought of another one.
What?
A really yummy one.
Oh.
When I think of a cone, an ice cream cone, Miss Lestico.
Oh, ice cream is a perfect example of a 3D shaped cone because it comes in a cone.
That's right. Well, what are some other shapes that we're going to be learning today?
Ooh, our next 2 shapes. So remember how we had a rectangular prism and a triangular prism? Well, these 3D shapes are pyramids.
Ooh, a pyramid. Well, we're going to have different kinds of pyramids. And here's how we're going to tell the difference, Miss Lestico. We're going to look at their base, or the bottom of the pyramid. This pyramid that we have is a square or a rectangle pyramid because it has a square on the bottom. But I want to keep saying rectangle because it's important that we know it can be a rectangular pyramid. It'll have the same attributes, okay? That means the base or the bottom part of your pyramid is either a square or a rectangle.
Well, Miss Lime, how many edges would that shape have then?
Oh, okay. Well, if I'm going to look at my edges, those are those lines where is the faces stop. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 edges. So a rectangular or a square pyramid will have 8 edges.
Then how many vertices does it have?
Ooh, I remember vertices. That's where those points come together. Let me go ahead and start at my base because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 vertices where edges are coming together.
Well, then what about our faces, Miss Lime? Those flat sides.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it also has 5 faces. And Miss Lestico, I'm noticing these faces on the top are all triangles, but on the bottom it's a square. Or I know it could be a rectangle because that base is telling me it's a square or a rectangular pyramid.
Well, Miss Lime, would this shape roll?
Miss Lestico, it's not rolling, and it's not rolling because it doesn't have any of those curved surfaces. It's all flat faces. There's no curved surfaces.
Well, that means it would stack really well with all those flat sides.
It definitely would. But I'm having trouble thinking of some examples of when I would see a pyramid, Miss Lestico.
Well, we don't see pyramids very often, but we do have some national landmarks that are in the shape of a pyramid.
Yeah, the Great Pyramids of Egypt, Miss Lestico. Those are the most famous ones. Okay, that definitely is a real-life example. And those pyramids are all square or rectangular pyramids.
Well, another type of pyramid is a triangular pyramid. What's different about that, Miss Lime?
Well, I'm hearing triangular. I'm hearing the word triangle. Now, we called this a square or a rectangular pyramid because it had a square or a rectangle base. So, a triangular pyramid must have a triangle base.
That's right. Well, because it has a triangle base, our number of edges can't be the same, Miss Lime, because I know that a triangle had 3 sides, and, well, a rectangle had 4 sides.
Yeah.
So if a triangle has 1 less, then that means that our triangular pyramid would have 1 less edge, so it would have 7 edges.
That's right. And then, Miss Lestico, when we get to the vertices, a triangular pyramid is only going to have 4 vertices. Because we have less edges coming together, it's only going to be 4 vertices. Which means we're also only going to have 4 faces. But a triangular pyramid, Miss Lestico, has all triangle faces. Every single face on a triangular pyramid is a triangle.
That makes sense, since you hear a triangular or triangle so much in its name.
That's right. Well, does this roll or stack?
Oh, I'm noticing that it has no curved lines. So just like our other rectangular pyramid, it would definitely not be able to roll. But it could stack because it has all of those flat edges.
That's right. And so even if I don't have an example of a shape in my hand, if I just pay attention to its attributes, I can determine, is it going to roll or is it going to stack?
Well, where would we see a triangular pyramid?
Yeah, Miss Lestico, we don't see them a whole bunch, but I know sometimes I might have a toy that looks like a triangular pyramid, or maybe like a block, or sometimes even some cool like candies.
That's right.
Yeah, the important thing is it's all those triangle sides that makes it a triangular pyramid.
Well, those are all of the new 3D shapes that we have today. And well, now our charts are completely full. We've learned about all of the 3D shapes that we're going to cover in first grade.
Miss Lestico, am I supposed to know all of this right now?
No, we just started practicing them. So for today, practice your 3 new shapes. And then tomorrow, we're going to go through all of the 3D shapes that we've learned about and really focus on being able to identify what shape it is and what its name is for a little assessment tomorrow.
That's right. And so on Seesaw, wait, what am I doing?
Oh, just like you've done every day this week, you're going to have 1 page for the cone and 1 page for a pyramid. And you're going to be able to tell us, well, how many edges does it have? How many vertices does it have? How many faces does it have? Does it roll? Does it stack? What is a real life example? And then practice drawing it at the bottom.
We can't wait to see the amazing work you do because you guys are already some 3D shape experts. Make sure you click that green check mark when you're done.
Good luck.